What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Collectables, and today I got a brand new video for y'all, and this time it is on the new Jurassic World Dino Rivals Wave 1 Attack Pack Rhamphorhynchus. And so y'all know the drill, and we'll go over the packaging, take its dinosaur out, we'll take some measurements, do some size comparisons, and then we'll do a small update collection. A collection update collection, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter to me. But anyways, so as most of y'all know, I've wasn't a big fan of this style packaging at first, but as over time it grew on me, and in my opinion, you know, I really think that Mattel is really paying homage to Kenner, as back in the days for their Jurassic Park line, especially with the dinosaurs, that they had a similar style packaging, especially with the way the dinosaurs are packed in here, where the blister kind of shapes the dinosaur, and that's how they did back in the Kenner days. And you know, since the movie's long gone, or since the movie has came and gone, they're no longer doing the cage style packaging that I love so much. And so since they have a new for their Series 2 line, since it's Dino Rivals now, they had to go away from what the movie represents, you know. Still Jurassic World, but, you know, just a different theme now. So here we have on top left-hand corner, we have a clean logo for the Jurassic World. As you remember, when they did the Fallen Kingdom line, it was all cracked and, you know, and not corroded, but it was all cracked and everything. And then they had the cage style packaging that was shape of the cage and everything. And this really represents what the movie was about when they did the cage style packaging. And then on the card back, or on the card, they don't have the volcano, Mount Sibo. And it doesn't have that erupting theme with the ash and lava going down all the forest down below. So they replaced that with this nice Jurassic World logo with the T-Rex, and the color scheme, which is like a kind of a orange, a dark reddish orange, and then kind of fades into a yellow in the middle. And that's how it was with the Kenner line. Their card backs, it had that sunset setting, you know, the dark red with the orange and yellow kind of fading in. And then down below, they had the forest. So it was like a really dark, deep colored sunset in the background on their card backs, on the cards. And it's kind of like this right here. This is kind of representing that a little bit. Some of y'all probably, or most of y'all might disagree with that, but in my opinion, that's what I think it represents a little bit. What I just now noticed, my first time really noticing it, is that they have the claw marks right here, and I think that's really cool, you know. But anyways, down below we have ages 3 and up. That's me, and then we have Rexy right there. We got Dino Rivals right there in the middle. We got Triceratops, and then we have Rhamphorhynchus. Yes, that is a long word, and that's not something that everybody can pronounce. So, Rhamphorhynchus. But we have Owen right here, which we don't really need, since they're no longer doing anything with the Fallen Kingdom line. Owen should not be there at all. It just should be the Rex and the Triceratops. That's the only two things that should represent at the bottom, in my opinion. And then it says 1 collector's card, and there's the collector's card right there. And as you remember, back in the days, in the Kenner days, the first the series 1 and 2, they came with the collector's card, and so it's kind of cool that Mattel is doing that again. Like I said, the way the packaging is, the color of the card back, and then the collector's card, you know, you gotta kind of think that they are paying homage to the Kenner, you know. That's just me, you know. But anyways, so here on the back of the card, we have in the middle, we have all the dinosaurs that are in Wave 1. Got the Protoceratops, Dracorex, Rhamphorhynchus, and then Velociraptor Delta. And on top we have Attack Pack, And then here on the top right hand corner, the clean Jurassic World logo. And then over here we had the Jurassic World Facts app information. And let's see if we can focus on that. And there we go. And then here at the bottom of the packaging, we have all the copyright dates, Universal logo, Amblin Entertainment right there. Then we got the Mattel logo. And if you want the UPC code, if you can find this Rhamphorhynchus, you may use it. And then these are released now you can check your local Walmart and Target. They should be out there now because I see them everywhere now. All the Walmarts that I stopped to, all the Targets that I stopped by, to check on new product and stuff. And I do my toy hunts there. I see them all the time. So you should have no problem finding these in your Walmarts or your local Walmarts or your Targets and stuff. So, and wow, why haven't I noticed this before? I'm just now looking at it. It's got all these claw marks right there. And then here, there's more claw marks. So, goes to show you how much I was paying attention to this card blister. And then got some at the bottom. Cool. Anyway, so you know the drill like I mentioned before. So we'll just go ahead and take a few minutes to take this thing out. Okay, so then we got the Rhamphorhynchus free from its packaging. So let's go ahead and take a look at this card that we got. So here we have on the top Rhamphorhynchus, and then we have this nice illustration. I like the background of the dark blue and everything, like it's flying around, very colorful. And yeah, this is not a very strong dinosaur. It's a little bit stronger than the Protoceratops. So the strength is at 2. The only thing that's really good on this thing is the speed, which is at a 7. Didn't have shit for brains, which is at a 3. And then its aggression is at a 4. So then 16. And at the bottom we got the Jurassic World logo right there. And then on the back of the card, it just says Dino Rivals. And then Jurassic World. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this aside. And then we can just take a look at the Rhamphorhynchus. I really love this figure. A lot of people don't like this one, but I think it's great. So let me go ahead and see if I can make this thing. Well, we'll just do it like that for right now. Let's get a closer look at it. So anyways, so I really like this figure. I think it's a great new species that we have. This is like the only toy that we have as far as the Rhamphorhynchus goes that I know of. I know none of the other Jurassic Park or Jurassic World toy lines have this. So this is very neat. As you can tell, we get a dark shade of green. And then the wings are made of a yellow. With we got a little bit of design right here, as you can tell, here on the wings, and here very plain at the bottom. Very cool, just kind of like the same thing as the Dimorphodon and the Pteranodons that we have received. And then there is the Jurassic World logo. And then here is the Jurassic World Facts app if y'all want it. And then I really like this head sculpt. This head sculpt is really cool. The eyes are set just perfect in my opinion. And then the teeth, they're individually painted white. And then here, let's go ahead and take a look at the... Come on, focus. So, yep. And then as far as the teeth goes, the mouth, you got the pink tongue. So, very nice. So overall, and then, the articulation and the wings go up and down. So, they're on the ball too as well. So. And then the feet move back and forth. Nothing on the tail. and then the head can go up and down, and then it's on the ball as well. So it's ball and swivel. So and then the jaw opens up and down. So very cool. I really like this. This is probably like a very unique toy. So let's go ahead and do some size comparison and take some quick measurements. Okay, so let's go ahead and take some quick measurements. And so if you want to just do the body itself, from the tip of the tail to the head is probably a good little over 5 inches. And so if you want to do the wingspan, it is from here to there. It's about 7.5 inches. And then as far as height goes, it's about 1 inch. 1 inch is tall. So let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. So here it is with its flying buddy, the Dimorphodon. As you could tell, they're pretty much about the same size. So nothing too... Yeah, no, I'll take that back. I think the Dimorphodon is a little bit bigger as far as wingspan goes. So as far as length goes from the tail to the body, I think the Rhamphorhynchus wins. And then as far as wingspan goes, the Dimorphodon wins. So very cool. Glad to have a new flying species in. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see another repaint for the Rhamphorhynchus. And then if we have a size comparison with Owen, this thing is a little too big as far as size comparisons. I think the Rhamphorhynchus is just a little bit smaller than what it is here as far as its scale goes with the human. Probably I want to say maybe where my thumb is right here, it's probably smaller, about between the tip of the wing right here to about where my thumb is. That's probably how big the Rhamphorhynchus is. I know that's kind of a dumb way to measure it, but just kind of give you an idea, it's probably like half the size, you know, as far as the actual size of the species. Maybe I should have said that in the beginning. But anyways, so really like this figure. I think it's very cool. Little overscaled in my opinion, but I think it's probably my favorite one now as far as all the pterosaurs go. I think this no, maybe I'm wrong on that when I say pterosaurs. If I am, please correct me. But but yeah, this is probably my favorite one now as far as all the flying species goes. Yeah, very cool. Because we never had this before. It's my first time having a Rhamphorhynchus in my collection. So just really pleased with it overall. So let's go ahead and do a quick collection update. Okay, here's the complete collection of my Dino Rivals line. There's only these 4 attack pack dinosaurs that I got. So we got a Velociraptor Delta, then we got a Protoceratops, Dracorex, and a Rhamphorhynchus. My thoughts overall as far as all these this collection goes, or this attack pack series, should I say? Really good one. I really like this set a lot. Mainly for the Dracorex and the Rhamphorhynchus, and of course, you know, Delta and the Protoceratops. Those are repaints from the previous Fallen Kingdom line. But just my least favorite is Delta, just mainly because of the color scheme. It's totally wrong. And then if you want to think about it, they should have just made that Echo instead of Delta, because Echo is pretty much that color scheme, but a little bit darker, I think. But anyways, but I do like the repaint of the Protoceratops. That's probably the coolest repaint that we've got so far. And then the two new species of the Dracorex and the Rhamphorhynchus. And just want to thank everybody for taking the time just to watch this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you're new to the channel, Please give this channel a sub, like the video, comment down below if you have the Rhamphorhynchus in your collection or if you're thinking about adding it to your collection. And also let me know what you thought about the whole Attack Pack line as a whole. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can receive all my uploads. And words of wisdom, buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I'll catch y'all later.